Today I am spilling the tea on the difference between college grad sessions and high school senior sessions. There's a difference, I promise. You might be asking, Kelsey, they're both seniors. Don't they get the same session? Personally, I think no. So today I'm spilling the tea on why I think there's a big difference between college grad sessions and high school senior sessions. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kelsey if you're new here, and I'm a senior photographer based in Richmond, Virginia. And this channel is my fun little space where I like to share some helpful tips and tricks for your senior photography business, because I've been in this for a few years, several years, and have some advice to share with you in case you need it. So thank you for being here, and as a little thank you, I actually have a free guide that's linked in the description box. It's called Posing for Gen Z, and it is my go-to prompts for trendy posing, and my seniors have been loving it. Photographers have been loving it. So many of you have jumped in already, but in case you're new around here, that's linked right down below, and it's free just for you. So I have been seeing this question float around all throughout Facebook. I've seen it on Instagram about how to price or how to differentiate your college grad sessions from your high school senior sessions. And I always comment on these posts when I see people ask about it, because I personally do it. They're very different in how I go about pricing them and what I offer to them, because your college grads are wanting something that's very different than what your high school seniors are wanting. So let's kind of go through the differences in the two. So college seniors, I call them college grads just so I don't get my own self confused. So I have it labeled on my website as college grads and then seniors, high school seniors. Anyways, so your college grads are looking for something they just want pictures of them on their campus in their cap and gown, showing off their past 4 years at university. They're probably looking for some type of photo that they can use on their LinkedIn profile, and they just want photos to show off their school spirit of the university that they've been at, and wanting to kind of wrap up those few years there and let everybody know that they are done with school and excited to graduate, and be able to share those kind of photos with their family. Your high school seniors are wanting a full-on senior session. They want to wear multiple outfits. Their moms or their parents, legal guardians, are wanting photos that they can share with their family. They're wanting images that they can print and hang on their wall or make an album of. And those seniors are wanting, a post for every single senior Sunday, because it's senior year of high school and it's so much fun. So those are kind of a few reasons why I separate them, because the wants and needs are different. For my high school seniors, those sessions are a lot longer. They include more outfits. Depending on the collection, they have more time in them, more digitals, and some of my collections include prints and products, and pricing looks a little bit different for them. For my college grads, I do this on their college campus. They typically will just wear their graduation dress, typically a white one, and their cap and gown, and maybe sometimes will they put on like a t-shirt from their specific major, or occasionally, rarely, will I have a college grad wanting to change into a whole different outfit. It is possible, and they do want that, but for the most part, they're just wanting a few pictures of themselves and with their friends. So here's where my pricing structure comes in. For my college grads, that's way different than my high school seniors. For my college grads, I have the basic session fee of $6.25, and that is for one person. So if somebody inquires and they are just wanting a session for themselves, that is their fee. Most of the time, I will have a college grad session where they are including a bunch of their friends, because a lot of times it is, them and their roommates, or them and their sorority sisters or teammates, and they all want pictures together to remember their, their last year of college, and that they're moving and they're all separating and going different ways. So it's a lot more important to them to have pictures with a bunch of their friends on their college campus. So what I do is, when somebody inquires with me, that person is like my go-to that I'm talking with. The other people in the group, that one person is kind of communicating to them for me. But essentially, I have the $625 session fee, and say that that person wants to bring 4 of her friends. If those 4 friends also want individual pictures, I charge each additional person $75, and then the total is split between the 5 girls. So let's do some math. So let me pull up my calendar. Okay, somebody inquires with me. It's just them for a session, which is $625, but they are including their 6 roommates that they have. So in total, there are 7 girls. So I start with the $625 for the girl that's messaging me, and then I will add in 75 times 5 other people. Okay, I'm editing this back and I realize I totally screwed that up because I said originally there were 7 people and then I only added in 5 other people to this total. So let's backtrack. Let's pretend that I said there were only 6 people total and we can move on. Which will come out to a total of $1,000, but I'm going to divide that by 6 people. So each person is paying me, I would round this up, $167. So what I like about this method of how I, price out my college grads is that I make more money when there's more people included in the session, but the more people included in the session, the cheaper it becomes for them, if that makes sense. I do typically cap it off at like 6 to 7 people, definitely like 5 to 6 people, because if they're also wanting individual pictures, it's hard to do individuals plus groups within the like hour-ish time frame that I give them. When it is a group, I do go a little bit over the hour. I don't really hold that time frame too closely unless it's just with one single person, because then you really, you only need an hour to capture a full grad session. So when there's more people included, I do go a little bit over the time span, and I let them know that ahead of time too, because that is a big question that they will ask me, is that do we get more time than just an hour because there's more of us? And I always tell them yes. So with my high school seniors, the pricing and collections look very different. I offer 4 different collections that include different time spans, different amount of images, prints, products, albums, all those good things, and even hair and makeup is included in some of them. And then I've gotten asked before if like a best friend can come with them, and I'm like, sure, of course they can come. But rarely am I doing, actually never have I done a high school senior session where I did 2 girls' portraits at the same time and then did like group shots of them together. That just doesn't really happen as much as when it does with my college grads. So in the case that a high school senior wants to do pictures with her best friends, I offer something that's called the bestie session, where it can be as many girls as they want, and we'll do group photos, and then we'll do like a few individual pictures, just because I love to do that for them, but it's focused more so on the group shots, the best friend shots, and that's how the high school seniors differ from my college grad packages. So hopefully that makes sense and gives you a little bit better idea of how to structure your college grad sessions so that they're different from a senior session. I'm popping in one more time because I decided to make a little cheat sheet for you just so you can go through and look at the price differences between 1 person, 2 person, 3 person, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and even 10 with the $625 session fee, but you obviously don't have to use that number. You can start off with whatever session fee you want to and then do the math yourself, obviously, but this will just give you a better visual of kind of what I'm talking about here, because they are different. So hopefully that was helpful for you and maybe inspiring. And if you have any other questions about college grad sessions, please let me know. I absolutely love my college grads, and I will literally do like a marathon of them every spring, and then of course in the fall too for some December grads. But yeah, if you have any other questions about photographing college seniors that are graduating, let me know. I'd be happy to help, and I hope this video was helpful for you. So if it was, please give it a little thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't, and I will see y'all next week in another video.